Like, the more money you get, the more people is got their hands in the pot. You know what I'm saying? Like people used to, very soon some people used to tell me, like, oh, can I borrow money? Like, they used to be like, let me borrow $200, let me borrow $300. Now niggas be like, let me $5,000, let me $6,000, let me $10,000. And the crazy shit is that I can't say no. I can't say no, because it's like, how I'ma say no? Niggas know that you ain't broke, so it's like, what the fuck? Then on top of that, like, it's like, you need lawyers for shit. Back in the days when I used to do my bookings and shit, I used to have people answer my emails and shit. But now you got an agency that books on your shows to close the deal. You gotta get a lawyer. You gotta pay that. So you got a lot of bills piling up. Like, sometimes, like, yo, I remember when I was pregnant, there was 3 months, right, that I did not bought not one designer shit. I didn't bought no Gucci this. I ain't bought no Versace that. I ain't bought shit. Like, I know a lot of people saw me in Atlanta in the mall buying Forever 21. Like, because I was pregnant. Like, I don't give a fuck. And, I wasn't spending no money like that, and yet my bills every single motherfucking month was over $100,000. Over $100,000. And a bitch was not even moving, because the more money, the more problems, the more responsibility. So that's why I find it so funny when people be telling you what to do with your fucking money, bro. Then on top of that, you got the IRS that be on your ass. 45% on your check. They take off 45% of your check. 45% of your check. You got to literally prove that everything is a business expense. Or you bought, and it's hard to prove that certain shit is a business expense. Like, that's why every single time, like, I be going so hard on people. Like, it's like, listen, bro, it's either you work for me and you got papers that you work for me, or you don't, because I got to prove that there's a business expense. Every single time that I buy an outfit, I literally take a picture of the receipt. Take a pictures of all receipt. Count that shit as a business expense. Like, it's like, I don't have, because it's like, when you give money to people, the IRS don't give a fuck if you gave money to somebody because they were homeless and shit. They don't give a fuck. Is it a business expense? No, then it don't count. Then you got to pay tax off that money that you giving somebody else. It's crazy, yo. It's crazy. Like, people are so worried about what other people are doing, and they're not even realizing that this country right here is raping y'all. This country is raping people, bro. This country right here, it's literally raping people. They raping them, they raping people, they raping their citizens with no lubricant. They sticking a fucking big fat dick in your ass with no fucking lubricant. This country's really fucked up, bro. It's crazy. Like, let me tell you something. Somebody that works for me received a check. They received a $20,000 check from a company, and they were saying how out of that $20,000, they was left with $12,000 out of the $20,000, and he was left. He was. I'm sorry, I get nervous when I speak to y'all. He got left with $12,000 because he got taxed twice. He got taxed federal tax, and he got taxed state tax. Federal and state tax. Like, it's just like, how do y'all take so much? How do the government think it's okay for somebody to put so many hard working hours and they just take your money, and then they claim that they're doing shit for the city? But I don't see them thing. I don't see no difference. Like, I don't see no difference. And I feel like for the government to take so much fucking money out of my taxes, I feel like they should ask me permission on what do I want my money to be spent on. Dead ass. Like, all that money that the government take out of my fucking taxes, I feel like there will be way better community centers in Highbridge. Like, with that money that the government takes out of my taxes, I feel like my whole neighborhood will be lit. So it's like, god damn, all that shit y'all take from me, motherfuckers. Y'all should motherfucking let people have a choice on what y'all want them to do. Shit. Niggas using my goddamn tax money and shit. Motherfucking build immigration prisons and shit. For fucking building walls and shit. I don't want my money to go to that shit. I don't want my motherfucking money to go to my motherfucking city. You know how many potholes is in the Bronx, my nigga? There's so much potholes in the motherfucking Bronx, bro. You will break your ass driving. You will motherfucking break your shit. Shit is annoying. I complain about taxes so much because I just can't believe it's so crazy how I feel like the United States be raping people so much. And then it's so crazy because all you see people online, they be so worried about the wrong things. They be so worried. They be so mad at the wrong people. I feel like they be so mad at the wrong people. When we blinded right now. We really blinded. And we've been blinded for a long time because this shit been going on for a long motherfucking time. And a lot of people are dumb as shit. You know, a lot of people voted for Trump because they thought that voting for Trump, taxes will be lower. But the only people that benefits from Trump lowering the taxes is extremely wealthy people that own companies, they own crazy corporations and shit. Those are the only people that benefit, not people that is making $5 to $4 or $1 million a year and shit, or not. Like, yeah, a lot of people think like, oh, I'm rich, so if I vote for Trump, my tax is gonna be lower. Psych, that nigga don't give a fuck about you, nigga. Nigga don't give a fuck about you. They don't care. They only give a fuck about the big corporations. Big shits. Why you think people like Facebook and which other corporations, Cash Apps, I think it was Cash App. I don't know, something. Them big corporations that voted for Trump, that endorsed Trump, why do you think they voted for him? Because those are the only people that tax reduction benefit. Not people that you see that is making, like, not celebrities, not artists and shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Nigga, 45%. We want 45% of your shit. But I'm just putting y'all on to shit. I'm just putting y'all on to shit that I be thinking about when I be just thinking. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm going to let y'all go. Let me call my dad. Because it's like, where the man? Where is you, man? I need to see.